Halo, halo, apakah kita sudah live stream? Halo, halo semua, sudah live kah? Oke, sebentar sebelum mulai, ada satu hal dulu sebentar. Oke. Ah, wait, sabar. Sekarang kita live stream Genshin Impact ya teman-teman ya. Udah lama gue nggak live stream nih. Sekarang muncul-muncul main Genshin Impact. Wait. Sabar, oke. Oke, let's go. Kita mulai. Sip. Oke, sekarang kita main Genshin Impact teman-teman ya. Gue udah lama nggak live stream nih, ya kan. Terakhir tuh gue live stream tuh sekitar 2019 ya. Itu juga main Mobile Legends. Sekarang gue coba live stream lagi, main Genshin Impact nih teman-teman. Oke, jadi di sini ada event baru ya, yang katanya itu ada big update yang baru nih dari Genshin Impact tanggal 10 ya hari ini. Dan gue sama sekali belum lihat, gue sama sekali nggak tahu, tapi gue udah baca-baca dulu yang apa namanya info-info yang udah disediain dari MiHoYo ya. Itu sudah dirilis kemarin tanggal 9 ya. Jadi gue udah baca-baca kemarin sedikit-sedikit. Jadi gue tahu beberapa info ya yang mungkin nanti gue bisa kasih tahu ke kalian tuh teman-teman. Tapi di sini gue mau coba dulu nih, mau lihat dulu nih eventnya kayak apa sih gitu loh. Karena di sini gue sama sekali belum melihat apa namanya, belum melihat eventnya kayak gimana teman-teman gitu. Gaskan Pak, wi. Nino, Nino. No, halo No. Wih, Nino. Welcome to the stream No, thank you No. Bentar ya No. Loadingnya lama ini ya, pas baru mulai nih. Gaskan Pal, siap. Thank you No buat like-nya No. Oke, di sini gue baru banget login ya. Gue sama sekali belum login sebelumnya hari ini. Apaan tuh? Apaan tuh? Buset. Masih loading ini, Bro. Sabar. Oke, quest baru nih dari questnya si Siao, teman-teman ya. Ini gue klaim aja dulu. Oke, ini ada quest baru. Aduh, gue belum siap. Sabar bro, sabar bro. Gue pindah dulu ke posisi yang apa namanya, yang lebih aman. Sabar, sabar. Gue mau apa namanya? Gue mau ngecek dulu nih ada event apa aja sih hari ini gitu loh. Karena kan gue belum login. Jadi di sini gue mau pindah dulu nih. Sebelum gua ngapa-ngapain. Udah. Sip. Oke, jadi di sini gue mau cek dulu nih ya ada event apa aja sih hari ini. Oke, ini ada event Lantern Ride ya. Ini event yang baru nih. All That Glitters. Gue belum lihat. Terus ada apa nih? Five Flashes ini gue udah selesai ya teman-teman ya. Si Jetong ini nih, event Jetong ini gue udah selesai. Jadi event baru ini teman-teman. Ada event Lantern Ride teman-teman ya. 17 hari lagi ya. Jadi di sini tuh eventnya itu selama 18 hari. Jadi di sini tinggal 17 hari lagi buat kalian yang pengen main. Dan saran gua sih apa ya, selesain deh event ini karena event ini tuh event yang apa ya namanya, event besar gitu kan, karena mengingati hari Imlek teman-teman atau Lebaran Chinese teman-teman gitu. Di sini standby-nya apa nih? Oh, ini hero yang bisa kalian pilih ya secara gratis, tapi cuman boleh apa namanya? Cuman boleh pilih satu doang teman-teman, nggak boleh lebih dari satu gitu. Di sini ada si Siang, ada Xinyan, ada Beidou, ada Ningguang, ada Xingce dan juga ada Chongyun. Di sini gue pengen si Xingce ya, gue pengen si Xingce nih. Tapi kayaknya di sini apa nih? Raise the glow of 1,000 lanterns, level of the festive paper for an opportunity to spend. Oke. Di sini gue kayaknya harus ngumpulin dulu tuh 1000 itu. Baru bisa pilih teman-temannya, baru bisa pilih hero ini gitu. Oke, jadi di sini apa nih? Gue coba klik ini ya teman-temannya, ini apa nih? Oke, ini kalian itu harus apa namanya, harus kelarin dulu nih quest ini teman-teman ya, questnya si Xiao ini nih. Buat ikutin semua event yang ada di sini teman-teman. Jadi kalian tuh harus kelarin dulu nih quest dia nih. Sebelum main quest sebelum eventnya teman-teman gitu. Oke, di sini gue coba langsung aja nih ya kelarin questnya nih sebelum gue coba mulai eventnya. Oke, dia ada di Wangshuin di sini. Oke, let's go. Loadingnya lama ya, baru login terus ada event besar itu, loginnya lama banget, gila. Biasanya nggak selama ini sih, karena mungkin baru login ya, first time login dan juga ada event besar, jadi mungkin loadingnya lama. Oke, nah dia di bawah nih. Ini story questnya dari si Xiao teman-teman ya. Jadi di sini gue mau coba langsung aja nih kelarin quest ini biar gue bisa partisipasi ke event Lantern Ride teman-teman gitu. Itu di bawah ada Villagers, kenapa tuh? Apa nih? Oh, dia kayak dirasuki gitu teman-teman.
Trails over there.
Okay.
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshuin too. Oh, the guests are in great danger.
Okay.
Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Oke, ini ntar disuruh dulu teman-temannya, disuruh ngecek nih apa sih yang terjadi gitu kan. Oke, di sini gue pakai Xiao teman-teman ya. Ya gua beruntung banget ya dapet Xiao semudah itu gitu loh. Ini by the way lagu gua aman kan ya, nggak terlalu kenceng kan. Kalau terlalu kencang bilang teman-teman ya. Gua coba kecilin lagi lagunya.
Wonder what they're doing.
Oke. Atau mungkin gua nggak usah pakai lagu.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the helichurls.
Oke. Adeptus. Oke.
Oh, you mean like Xiao?
Like
Now that
Xiao.
you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the
Okay.
magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Oke, ini kita ketemu si Xiao teman-teman ya. Ini siapa nih? Ini orang Star Snatcher, oke. Siapa nih Star Snatcher nih?
Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti.
Oke.
Think nothing of it. I certainly don't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
Oke,
My name's
Travelers is passing
Paimon,
by.
and this is my sidekick.
One
Sidekick.
sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars.
Master of
Though one is
Stars.
better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher.
Snatchers.
One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
Bentar, ini kayaknya kehalangan deh ya.
There
Bentar,
are
aku
different
coba.
levels of Adepti. Are not the stars
Kasih ini kali ya.
loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Oke, talk to the followers, find out. Oke.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose. Oh,
Okay.
are you believers too?
Believers. Yes, I am believers.
After my fiance had been left, I cried every day.
Fiance.
But then I turned to the Master of
Apaan?
Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiance and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
Oke.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiance back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Oke. Jadi di sini tuh kayak orang-orang biasa gitu yang merasa terselamatkan oleh si ini teman-teman, si siapa
The
namanya, si
Millilith don't
Star
really need
Statusnya
to do
teman-teman
shifts
gitu.
when the Master of Stars is
Tapi gue
around.
di sini
do
masih
they?
belum paham sih ya, masih belum paham banget nih.
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liu would be willing to.
Oke. Oke.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Okay. Talk to star snatchers. Okay.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart. Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask?
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want to know where is my sibling. Ini suara laki-laki teman-temannya yang menghilang, diculik. Terus I want power. Okay, I want to know my sibling is.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it.
So be it.
This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
I think he wants to. I think he wants us to sweeten the deal. I think he wants some more. Jadi dia ada maunya teman-temannya. Licik.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
I don't think people put visions up for sale. Yeah.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack?
Tasty
No
snack.
one can resist the temptation of good food, can they? Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
One Man Book House. Okay. Next. One Man Book House di Liwe. Ini kita disuruh cari resep ya teman-teman buat bikin suatu makanan buat si itu tuh orang yang tadi tuh si namanya siapa? Si Star Snatchers. Jadi si Paimon ini tuh punya ide daripada kita buang murah ya buat kasih orang itu, mendingan kita bikin makanannya teman-teman gitu. Tapi di sini kita cari resepnya dulu buat bikin makanan itu teman-teman. Ini kalau idenya si Paimon tuh pasti makanan mulu. Dari dulu nggak pernah nggak pernah ada ide yang lain selain makanan teman-teman. Jadi makanan mulu idenya. Nggak apa-apa. Kita coba nih, oke di atas dia. Set like-nya nge-lag banget ini. Apa besar nih event. Oke di atas ini nih One Man Bookstore ya. Alright.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that
Star Snapper.
Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again. Did you hear the name of the book he just bought?
Yakshas.
Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him?
Well, what Adeptus people pay him ora? He's charlatan, if you ask me. His marks. So ugly nggak tuh? Oke. Nah, ini yang atas.
That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from
Ya,
anyone.
betul.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Alright. Talk to Jifeng and ask about Yakshas. Oke. Dia ada di... Oh, dia lagi. Jifeng.
Hey there, we'd like a cup.
Huh. So you're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that shelf over there.
Oke, disuruh cari kopinya di sini. It's shelf over there. Ini Yakshas, The Guardian Adepti. Nah,
This is the one. Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery,
Ada
where
cutscene,
the
teman-teman.
shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons.
Zhongli,
They swore an oath. Restore order through slaughter,
Yang
purge
tengah tuh sial,
evil
teman-teman,
through
ya.
battle. To this,
Yang
we
empatnya mati
dedicate our
dan satunya
lives.
hilang.
Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia
Yang 3 hilang,
since,
yang satu-
one
yang
conqueror
3
of
mati,
demons
yang satu
remains
hilang.
the sole surviving
Lama.
Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on
Satu masih
moonlit
ada, si
nights,
Xiao,
in the glow
yang warna
from
hijau.
Guyan, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Wis. Keren, keren, keren. Keren, keren. Ini game gak pernah jelek, teman-teman. Bagus banget emang.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
Apa tuh? About karma, soul surviving Yaksha.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
About
The book
demons.
says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about? The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. Oh, it's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Lille, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Nothing else that I can think of.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilichurls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayan Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
Main detektif
To
lagi.
be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Wangshu Inn, oke. Ini kita disuruh menyelidiki teman-temannya bahwa yang ini itu cuma palsu, itu bohongan teman-teman. Itu bukan Siang yang asli, bukan Yaksa yang asli teman-teman gitu. Oke, di sini kita suruh balik ke Wangshu Inn ya, seperti tadi. Balik ke tempat yang tadi si siapa namanya, si Star Snatchers itu, yang palsu itu teman-teman gitu. Si Paimon nih apa namanya, meskipun dia nyebelin, cuma apa ya, dia ide itu selalu cemerlang gitu loh, nggak bisa diremehin juga si Paimon nih. Oke, bawa situ. Itunya ada lagi dong si siapa namanya, Hilichurls-nya nih. Oke, coba kita samperin aja teman-teman.
Flee at my command, foul demon!
Wis,
Flee! Why won't you flee?
ayo lu.
Uh-oh, looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
Alright. Kalau dulu nih, slot. Ayo lu. Oke.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything?
Permission.
Has the evil aura of these hilichurls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
Ya.
Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilichurls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Oke. The Purging of Evil. Oke, apaan tuh?
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons
Nah, ini nih
again.
sisialnya nih yang
No
asli
wonder.
nih.
I
Nah,
was just wondering who could have made such short work of
tuh
these.
sama kan?
It's
It's you.
It's you.
I remember you.
I remember you.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
The final Yaksha. Ooh.
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha,
Vigilant
isn't he?
Yaksha. Isn't he?
So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao!
Okay.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
482, never give up bang, walau viewers
All things
sedikit.
are
Oke,
impermanent,
terima kasih
and
bro,
to
nggak
exist
apa-apa.
is to suffer.
Santai aja
We
nggak apa-apa.
Yakshas have no need of
Terima
sympathy
kasih
or
sudah mampir,
tears.
thank you banget.
My comrades who have passed on
Thank
would
you
see your
banget.
tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Pelan-pelan kita cari viewers teman-teman, nggak apa-apa. Thank you banget Dance, thank you banget.
It matters not. In any case, I am
gua
on my
lagi
way to
coba
purge a
yang
cavern
belum
of
nih,
demonic
questnya nih.
influence. So we shall
Story-nya
part
dari si
ways
Xiao ini,
here.
ntar gue mau coba main event-eventnya teman-teman gitu.
Will be a big help.
Abis ini.
Paimon promises.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
Oke.
So, Xiao, you've been
Head to the
suffering
karma.
from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this.
Karma free cavern. Oke, startnya nih, ya kan? Let's go. Apa nih? Ini kita ketemu si Xiao yang asli teman-teman ya, bukan yang tadi tuh. Di sini kita ketemu si Xiao yang asli teman-teman, dan disuruh masuk ke dalam gua nih ya. Lagi menyelidiki sesuatu yang apa namanya, yang gak beres lah gitu. Oke. Apa nih?
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil
Bane
to
of all
relieve this
evil.
place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods. Evil conqueror!
Weh, apa nih? As a result, build up of divine karma. Oke, ini ultinya teman-teman ya. Ini disuruh loncat apa gimana nih? Maksudnya? Oh, langsung jalan bisa. Oke. Terus defeat. Ya.
Worthless!
Apa nih?
Worthless!
Oh, ini ultinya nggak habis-habis teman-teman ya. Di sini kita bisa coba si Xiao dengan ulti yang nggak habis-habis. Jadi di sini kita bisa puas-puasin si Xiao nih pakai ulti yang nggak habis-habis teman-teman. Oke. All evil.
Worthless!
Oops.
Useless!
Useless.
Worthless! Useless! Here!
Au. Ini 3 lagi.
That must be the power you got for being a vigilant yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Boom,
Star Snatcher.
Boom.
I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Alright. Oke, lawan lagi nih. Wah, ini bencana nih, guys. Lawan terus kita nih ya. 15.000 di match-nya. Lumayan sih.
Worthless. Useless.
Muncul lagi, wah ini bencana teman-teman. Ada match-nya juga lagi. Waduh, ini bencana ini. Oke. Kita bully yang match-nya dulu teman-teman ya, biar nggak ganggu nih, karena dia yang paling ribet. Waduh, ini sudah kayak gini. Bencana nih teman-teman. Oke, tinggal dia. Aduh. Slotos. Colok. Colok. Wah, gila.
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Okay.
Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of. What is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Yao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops, Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Confiscate.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. a sensor, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the sensor and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Alright. Oke, selesai teman-teman. Sekarang kita keluar nih ya, menuju quest yang selanjutnya lagi nih. Oke. Jadi di sini tuh intinya barusan dia menghabiskan semua demon-demon yang ada di dalam gua ini nih, dalam domain ini. Jadi sekarang si Xiao ini tuh pengen banget maksudnya hanya membunuh para demons teman-teman, bukan membunuh orang-orang lemah lah gitu. Oke, next kemana nih? Nextnya kita ke Liyue. Oh, nggak ke sini. Oke. Loadingnya lama nih ya. Ada event besar nih. Biasanya nggak selama ini. Di bawah sini. Oke. Siapa nih?
The spirit soars the mountains high,
Professors.
while the body
Siapa nih?
rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Sensor and
Well, I'll
surveillance.
be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
we know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Oke. Dikasih pinjam nih ya lampunya nih sama dia, sama si paman.
This sensor should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
You return.
So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Apa nih? Collect. Collect apa nih? Sekarang sini. Oh ini lah. Satu star lamp. Oh ini. Oke sampai 7 nih. Baru 3 4 5. Mana 2 lagi nih? Sebelah sini kah? 6 7-nya di mana 7-nya nih? 7 7-nya di mana? 7-nya mana teman-teman? Waduh. 7-nya mana nih? Ya ampun. Apakah gue gak lihat? Apakah kelewat? Di atas ini nggak ada. Oh ini 7 nih.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Oke.
Where'd he go?
Dia ngilang dong, cepet banget.
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
It's that guy's voice. Hello?
Hello?
Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000
Oh,
years
si
ago.
ini.
What you
Yang
witnessed
burung
earlier
tuh,
was
siapa
an
sih namanya?
illusion,
Lupa.
created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in
Oh, dia
battle.
kalah nih teman-teman. Meninggal dia
Today
nih,
is the
meninggoy.
anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue,
Hari ini adalah hari
and
ulang
so I
tahun
took the
dari
liberty
kematiannya
of
dia.
performing this ritual here.
Oke.
That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
Ya.
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons. If only I could taste some authentic grilled ticker fish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Oke.
Huh? We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Talk to Xiao, oke. Xiao ada di situ. Lewat sini aja deh, yang cepet. Di bawah sini, oke. Let's go.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual?
Yes, I am.
This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Oke, kita dapat itu dari Siaksa yang bernama Pervases.
Oh, and, he says hi.
Pervases.
Oh,
Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do.
Jadi si
As I
Pervases
thought,
itu tuh yaksa
It
yang
seems
aktif
that he could
teman-teman.
not leave
Oh
Liyue behind
gitu.
either.
Dia tuh
I
yaksa
hope
yang
that
warna
its present
merah.
state will allow him
Oh
to
iya
rest in
iya iya.
peace.
Oke
Well then.
oke.
Let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do.
Yes, this will
Now,
do.
the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking. I'm sorry.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin. Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Understood.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Let us begin. Initiate the ritual, okay?
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud. Oh.
If Yaksha bring forth.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Fire arrows. Maksudnya disembur api gitu atau gimana nih teman-teman? Aduh nyemplung dong. Astaga. Fire arrows maksudnya. Coba ya. Terus nyangkut lagi. Coba. Oh enggak, bener emang mesti diapain sama si Amber nih. Sama si Amber kah? Bentar. Kita ganti clue dulu sama si Amber.
Leave it to me.
Begini kah? Oh iya bener. Oke. Alright. I see.
We finished the ritual, and we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
To greet him. Siapa? Siapa ini?
Where is one?
Star Snatcher.
You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Okay.
An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Siapa tuh? Oh ini.
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Please stop! I surrender!
So,
I
do you believe
surrender!
us now?
Yes, yes, I do. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
Syukurin lo,
We
syukurin.
did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
Conquer of Demon sama aja.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
Vigilant Yaksha
You know
himself.
about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest
Xiao's
fan?
biggest fan.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before you. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness.
Jeffrey Topanis
And for
banget
all
Val.
that you
Terima
have
kasih
done
Bang
for
Jeffrey.
me.
Terima kasih Bang Jeffrey.
He
Terima
seemed
kasih,
very
terima kasih.
earnest when he was
Sudah
making
mampir.
that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Oke, balik ke Wangshu ini ya. Let's go. Jadi ternyata tuh si yang tadi tuh adalah biggest fan-nya si Xiao teman-teman. Dia ngaku-ngaku sebagai Xiao, tapi ternyata dia itu adalah cuma sebatas fans beratnya si Xiao doang teman-teman gitu. Dan si Xiao memakluminya lah gitu dan memaafkannya gitu. Oke, next apa lagi nih? Siapa nih? Oh, ini ya. Yang punya hotel
Hey
ini.
there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher.
The
You mean the
false
false adeptus
adeptus.
who wore a mask?
Dia
He signed
tahu
in
nih.
here under the name Wang Ping An.
Wang Ping An. Normal name.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage.
Solo
Yes.
pilgrimage.
He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Ya lagu teman-teman ya.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt meant to fool us, maybe. Come on, open it. Paimon's curious.
Apa tuh?
Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
Lanjutan bla bla
Along
bla
with...
bla.
Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
Oke.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Oke. Ke Xiao. Xiao di bawah. Alright. Nah, itu dia.
Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
Next.
One grilled ticker fish.
Grilled ticker
Certainly.
fish.
We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this
Almond
time?
tofu.
Well, that's not like you.
Makanan
Ticker
favorit si
fish was
Xiao.
Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to
Oh,
see how it tastes.
makanan favorit si Pervasis.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
Please slipped away. Oke, udah kelar nih, teman-teman. Sekarang kita coba nih ya event-eventnya nih. Ada event apa aja sih sekarang nih hari ini? Kita coba nih. Apa lagi nih? Oh belum. Masih ada. Masih ada. Oke. Coba. Apa lagi nih?
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year?
Lantern Rite?
Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, Liyue celebrates the Lantern Rite. It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky. Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe they act as the beacons in the night, guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks. You catch Paimon's drift?
You want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is all part of the celebrations. During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also...
Also what?
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
Convince
We're
Xiao
not
with
close.
you. Okay.
I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you've grown familiar.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves down to the harbor. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Ternyata masih ada ini quest teman-teman. Belum kelar ini. Jadi kita masih apa namanya? Masih lanjutin dulu nih questnya nih. Oke, let's go. Ke Liyue Harbor ya teman-teman ya, ke pelabuhan Liyue nih. Jadi kalau ini udah kelar, gue bakal langsung coba ngecek semua apa namanya event yang ada di sini teman-teman, yang ada di tanggal 10 ini. Katanya sih banyak, cuma kan gue belum ngecek nih semuanya, dan harus apa namanya selesaiin dulu questnya si Xiao-nya teman-teman gitu. Alright.
Young lady, if I may be so bold.
Bolai.
How much for the
Botak alay, teman-teman. Bolai. It's not for sale.
Paimon's not for sale!
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently.
Bolai, botak
I
alay.
probably couldn't afford it. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
You know, the more you talk, the more
more you
suspicious you sound.
Suspicious.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they?
Okay.
Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Some candy.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
So,
Paimoy,
I assume
Paimoy.
you two are in Liyue for the lantern rite? This year's Mingxiao lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome.
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue Harbor, but you're always welcome in my store, at least.
In my store, at least. Apa nih? Taku Chang-Chang.
Stalls.
Just feel the history all around
Here,
us.
there, everywhere.
Lagi di apa namanya? Lagi di dekorasi teman-temannya buat nanti apa namanya festival Lantern Ride-nya dia di
I'm
Liyue.
Cheng Cheng.
Cheng
I
Cheng.
just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll. Last
Ragdoll.
night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view. So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it? I did the right thing, didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the lantern rite, aren't they?
Oke. Pada mapping. Nih juga nih si Adeptus. Pada mapping. Wih, apaan nih? Wah, kirain bisa dibuka. Taunya cuman hiasan doang. Kambing.
This year's Mingxiao lantern is dedicated to
Mingxiao lantern.
Skybracer. He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all. The story goes that the antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, which made it the hardest material in all of Liyue.
In all of
But
Liyue.
then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing. To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, the Adeptus got his friend to chop his antlers off. He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice, he then kept on fighting until his blood was drained and his life ran out. Thanks to him, Mount Tianheng still stands tall and proud to this day, and the blood that he lost in the battle turned into the Bishui River.
Okay.
Whether you believe the story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell it.
I believe.
Surely the
Because of-
reason the
because
lantern
I
rite
am
exists is
believers.
because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together as friends, rather than stay in isolation. Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished.
Oke. Oke, Nek. Jiangzhou.
Useless.
Useless. Jiangzhou.
Look! That stone is floating! Luckily, it's tethered in place. If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
This is the plasterite to be used for the Mingxiao lantern. The whole of the Shao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Zhang Zhou. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Mingxiao lantern. You seem like newcomers. Is this your first lantern rite?
Yeah.
Yes. How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival. You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Shao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. That one is called the Mingxiao lantern. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Shao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials required for the Mingxiao lantern construction.
So,
Okay.
the Shao Market. Does it have stuff you can eat?
Plenty.
Lu makan,
And if I do
lu
say so
makan.
myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local delicacies. It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great way to drum up a reputation. So even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's
Wangya.
overseeing the Lantern Rite. She's usually somewhere around the Shao market. She's your first port of call.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
Lu makan
No doubt.
mulu.
When it comes to the
Stuff.
Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it. Let's go to the Shao Market and look for Wangya. And
Okay.
then go to the stall with the tastiest
Buset.
food and eat till we're stuffed.
Makanan mulu pikirannya. Paimoy, paimoy. Wangya.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi.
From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through? Welcome to the Shao Market. Overseeing? Not exactly.
Overseeing?
The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue. It's not just one person's to oversee. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Shao Market is.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yin Yan's stall. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people. Oh, and if you are heading to Yin Yan, please do me a favor and run this document over to him. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help. As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
Okay. Yin Yan. Next up, Yin Yan.
We really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu. Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
Woohoo! Paimon will have... Huh. Now that you mention it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it. Same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking. Hand it over. I'll use it to feed the fire later. Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
There are so many. This one looks good, but Paimon wants to try that one too. Huh? Grilled tiger fish? That's the one Pervasies love to eat, isn't it? Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
Paimon strikes again.
Your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time. Okay, here's your grilled tigerfish. What do you think?
Delicious. Of course. What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
Alright. Wangya, Wangya.
So you're back. What do you think?
What do you
Yin Yan makes
think?
some mean grub, huh?
Ah, so tasty.
He said.
Oh, yeah? He said that last year, too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Wow, such
Xiao
a beautiful
lantern.
lantern. How is it made?
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in
Jingming.
charge of both the Xiao and Ming Xiao
Siapa lagi
lanterns.
Jingming?
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find. Just over there, I think.
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, maybe that would cheer him up a bit. Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
Oke, Jingming. Bukan si Jinmin ya teman-teman ya, bukan Jinmin BTS, bukan. Kita si Jimin lagi, Jimin BTS, beda. Namanya Jingmin. Wis. Ini ada crafting bench-nya, ada si Jingming.
At this rate,
Wait.
we should be able to meet the deadline.
Oke.
Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, You don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own? I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one. I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second. They still need a bit of work. Take these and give it a go.
Oke. Ini ada materialnya teman-teman. Lantern fiber, ada wick material sama stone. Plow straight short. Oke. Lantern Xiao.
That was so complicated. Paimon is all out of brain juice. Did you get it?
It all comes with practice. No one's expecting your first try to be perfect. Folks like you who want to learn my craft are a rare find nowadays.
Did you build that humongous Ming Xiao lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about
Community
it.
effort.
The Xiao Market is actually a fundraiser aiming to support the Ming Xiao Lantern's construction.
Whoa. So that's how the Ming Xiao lantern is built.
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the materials, among many other things.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her ragdoll. But since when do you build Ming Xiao lanterns out of ragdolls?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make a contribution, no matter how small, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully received. Especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort might bring them good luck. Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the festival has to offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao Lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite. Have fun.
Happy Lantern Ride. Have fun. Oke. Bentar teman-teman ya. Tunggu dulu sebentar. Bentar. Wait up.
Building materials. Yes, this seems to be enough. Ah, and I still have these.
Oke, coba aja, sip. Oh, ini dia.
Building materials.
Okay.
Yes, this seems to be enough. Ah, and I still have these.
This is the Lantern Rite Gala.
Oke, lanjut. Let's go. Apa nih? Report back to Wangya. Wangya.
So, did you find Jingming?
We
Jingming.
did! And he taught us all about how to make shell lanterns. Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern, right?
Oke. Thank you so much. Udah nih. Kelar kah questnya kah? We've only just begun. Wih, di. Oh, udah kelar. Oke. Jadi di sini questnya udah kelar teman-teman ya. Unlock after 3 days. Jadi kebuka ini setelah 3 hari. Terus di sini ada Lantern Tales. Ini mungkin cerita teman-teman ya. Oh, ini ada questnya nih. Bentar. Di sini ada show market juga. Apa nih? Show market. Oh, ini ya seperti biasa teman-teman ya. Ini kalian bisa tuker hadiahnya nih kalau kalian udah punya ini teman-teman ya. Piece talisman nih. Seperti biasa, ini stage 2-nya, ada crown juga. Ini adalah crown-nya keempat teman-teman ya. Terus juga ada ini nih, ada name card ya. 1000 harganya dan juga ada berbagai macam talent material. Oke, apa lagi nih coba nih. Lantern Rite Tales ini apa nih? Go to quest. Oke. Oh, ini ya teman-teman ya. Ini adalah apa sih namanya? Tower defense-nya nih. Theater Mechanicus nih ya. Ini adalah apa namanya? Tower defense-nya ini apa nih? Coba nih dulu deh. Oh, ini world quest ya. Ini world quest nih, coba dulu. What's the matter? Oke. Coba nyalain lagu ya karena udah nggak ada kasih lagi nih. Wait. Sorry. Kaget gue juga. Sorry guys. Alright. How could I not? Apa nih? Next, Siang. Siapa lagi Siang itu? Oke, ini gue coba coba quest dulu nih yang ada di eventnya, siapa tahu penting juga. Oh, ini nih Siang. Oke, ini gue skip aja karena nggak terlalu penting kayaknya, cuman world quest doang teman-teman ya, jadi nggak harus dibaca juga. Present to Hongyi. Oh, ini bagi-bagian hadiah kah? Oh, bagi-bagian hadiah, oke.
Precious curios.
Apa nih? Caile. Teleport aja biar cepet. Sini nih. Caile.
Useless.
Useless. Keren, Xiao keren. Gue suka Xiao ini dari voice-nya ya, voice-nya keren, terus juga katanya juga keren, dan juga yang pasti adalah gameplay teman-teman. Gameplay dari Xiao ini keren banget, serius. Oke, Yishan. Oke, kayaknya make another one. Alright. Chile. Oh, di sono. Di atas, salah teman-teman. Sorry, my bad. Chile. Climate tree. Tree ini kah? Oke. Oh itu. Xiao lantern. Sure did. About the gifts. Udah kah? Beres kah? Oh, belum. Report back to uangnya. Oke. Lapor ke uangnya teman-teman. Oke. Beres kah? Oke, udah beres nih, ya kan? Apalagi nih quest nih? Oh, ini yang tower defense ya. Coba gue mau cek lagi nih sebelum gue main tower defense. Gue mau coba cek lagi nih, ada event apa lagi sih? Ini apa nih? Accept all. Oh, ini nih. Ini apa nih? Oke, ini accept. Oh, ini nih requestnya teman-teman nih. Oke, gue coba accept aja. Coba accept all deh. Ini apa nih? Oke, ini hadiahnya sih mantap teman-teman ya. Primo Gems lagi nih. Boleh sih ini sih. Ada mulai juga nih sama ini nih. Festival ya. Oke. Apa aja nih? Oke, coba navigate.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Requestnya. Coba ya. Banyak quest baru teman-teman. Jadi di sini buat para free to play ya kayak gua gini. Ya ini event sangat apa namanya? Sangat menguntungkan lah buat para free to play. Asik banget nih, dapat Primo Gems banyak lagi gitu teman-teman. Apa nih what's the matter? Oke. Disuruh cari material nih, material apa nih? Suitable scenery. Oke, jauh dia. Mana sih? Oh, di situ, oke. Wah, hujan. Hujan, guys. Hujan nih kayak Jakarta nih, hujan mulu nih. Oke, ini kita coba manjat dikit nih di atas dia. Ginzo, poet. Dulu loh. Skip aja lah ya, nggak usah dibaca nggak apa-apa. Nggak masalah nih mah. Oke. Ini orangnya, oh gini, nah. Astaga dari tadi. Kayak ngomong sendiri jadinya tadi. Astaga, ini bercanda, Kayak skip aja lah ya. Kayak nggak terlalu penting kayaknya sih. Cuman request doang tuh dari event Lantern Raja tuh. Apa nih? Collect Pyro Wooper Flower Nectar. Oke. Oh jauh ya. Oke, ini ada di bawah sini. Oke, itu bentar nge-lag teman-teman. Biasa baru buka banyak event nih. Oke, per power nih ya. Boom. Damn. Useless. Oh nge-lag sih, bentar.
I swear by my sword.
Ah, tidak nge-lag.
Lament.
Useless. Worthless. Oke, udah mati ya. Langsung kasih ke Vermeer lagi nih. Vermeer.
Useless.
Dia ada di atas sini nih. Ini kan kita coba manjat sedikit aja. There it is. Aku punya banyak gitu loh. Kenapa masih quest? Kan nyebelin. Oke. Oke, udah kelas 1. Next nih. Ini ya, Hammer and Wrench ya. Bawah sana tuh. Dari sini kita teleport. Useless. See you, ini kah? See you. Oke. Special Lantern. Di situ dekat perahu ya, dekat kapal tuh. Bengkel kapal. Grand Swang. Oke, submit. Oke. Ini adalah si suaminya ini teman-teman, si Ranswang ini tuh suaminya si Siyu, suruh pulang gitu sama si Siyu. Oke. Apa lagi nih? Suang lagi. Mana dia? Allow me to help. Bantu apa lu? Inin perahu. Oh, collect planks. Disuruh nyari kayu teman-teman. Di atas nih. Sini ya. Useless. Oke. Nih, kayu. Leave it to me. Apalagi? Inventory. Oke. Satu, dua, tiga. Oke. Kasih lagi ke si itu. Swang. All done. Thank you very much. Alright. Sudah beres. Oh belum. Hammerly lagi. Oke. It's done. Oke. Xiao lantern. Oke. Leave it to me. Hammerly lagi. Oke. Nih. Sounds good. Fine ways. What's wrong? Dah, beres. Terus apa lagi nih? Bentar ya, coba gue lihat dulu nih. Ini ya. View request. Navigate. Oke, ini request terakhir teman-teman ya. Ini nih request yang terakhir sebelum gue coba main tower defense-nya nih. Oke. Last request sebelum gue main tower defense-nya nih. Satu persatu diselesain dulu. Brother Cian. Brother Cian. Oh jam 9 sampai jam 5. Oke. Kita putar waktu lagi ya teman-teman sampai jam 9 malam nih. Oke, confirm. Oke, udah. Brother Cian, Ilumi what? Apa tuh? Nyala. Apa nih? Oh, ini nih. Ini harus yang mana teman-teman ya? Ini udah bener kayaknya nih. Contohnya mana contohnya? Nggak ada contohnya dong. Coba ya. Kayaknya sih yang nggak bener yang ini deh. Udah ya? Udah. Bener kan? It's difficult. Orang nggak susah kok, baru sekali pencet langsung selesai. What happens when they overlap? Glass lily. Disuruh cari glass lily kah? Complete. Oh, glass lily nih. Oke. Jadi bentuknya itu, bentar ya. Ini kok punya gelas lili, bentuknya itu, ya teman-teman, nih, kayak gini nih, bentuknya nih ya. Oke. Jadi yang satu yang tengah nih. Yang tengahnya salah tadi kayaknya ya. Ini bener ya. Terus apa lagi? Itu. Terus. Bentar. Nah, persis. Itu dia maksudnya. Brother Sian. Apalagi nih? Apalagi nih? Examine, illuminate, observe. Oke, terus the clue. Oh, ini nih yang nyala-nyala teman-teman ya. Yang di sini nih. Ini yang di sini nih ya. Di sini nih dekat Mountain Aozang sama di King's Village nih yang di atas nih ya kalau nggak salah. Sama di Saltera ya teman-teman. Di sini nih. Gitu. Bener kan? Di Mountain Aozang nih yang pertama. Ini di sini kan. Terus di King's Village nih di Wang Hill di sini di bawah. Sama di Saltere. Kayak paling dekat di Saltere dulu teman-teman ya. Saltere. Let's go. Aduh, loadingnya lama. Aduh. Oke, sudah sampai. Karakter Xiao the best aja teman-teman gitu. Xiao is the best. Kayak di sini nih, ya kan? Treasure. Oke. Kok ada treasure hoarder sih? Wah, apa-apaan nih maksudnya nih? Aduh, kok nge-lag ya? Bentar teman-teman.
Another test.
Boom.
Have a little taste.
Everybody stand back!
That tingle?
Evil conquering!
Duh, kok nge-lag banget sih? Bentar dulu. Ini gara-gara eventnya ini terlalu besar nih. Nge-lag tuh. Belum mati semua, bentar. Slosh. Colok. Freeze.
Get out of my way!
Freeze! I got careless. Big.
Wow. Terima kasih. I'll take that. Alhamdulillah. Kasih hadiah lagi. Terus sekarang yang ini kali ya, yang deket nih. Oke, next ke arah sini. Sini nih. Terus dia di bawah ini nih. Nah, kita kesini nih. Sini. Oh, ada tambah laba. Oke. Damn, bro. Ini kan colok.
Wind, hear me.
Colok.
Evil conquering. Here.
Colok.
Worthless.
Colok.
Worthless.
Colok.
Worthless.
Worthless. Useless. Salah. Kamu kumpul. Nah.
That's it.
Oh my god. Nah, dah. Di sini kah, di mana dia? Treasure-nya. Mushroom. Aduh. Bodoh amat. Gak mau mati.
No escape.
Gak bisa. Gimana ya? Ntar ya teman-teman ya. Di atas kah? Oke, enggak deh, tadi kan di bawah sini. Gimana nih? Kita lihat teman-teman. Waduh, ini bercanda ya teman-teman. Ini bencana, ini bencana. Oh tidak. Gimana Pak? Bener di bawah sini kok, cuma masa ya harus bunuh dia dulu sih ke bawah. Aduh, aduh, ini laba-laba nggak bisa diem banget, euy. Wah, wah, bercanda ini bercanda. Nggak bisa nih, nggak bisa nih.
Time to begin work?
Ganyu, ganyu. Nah, lo hilang lo kan. Tuh, dia masih bunuh dulu nih. Berapa banyak teman-teman? Udah, apalagi? Gimana ya? Sebentar. Apakah di atas? Ini ada. Masa ya di atas sih? Coba di atas deh. Kayaknya nggak di atas deh.
We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost.
Tuh dia pun, oh tuh dia tuh. Di atas sini dia. Wah, bener-bener ngerjain, oi. Di sini dia ternyata nih. Kambing, kambing. Oke, next. Next di sini nih ya. Dari bawah sini aja. Oke, next di situ tuh teman-teman di bawah Elden tuh.
Boring, useless.
Langsung aja lah ya. Masalah kita skip aja dulu nih. Langsung aja. Colok. itu dia tuh. Langsung aja dah. Oh, masih dulu nih. Alright.
Everybody stand back! Off we go!
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here!
Bantai. Dah. Nah. Oke, talk to Brother Siang. Alright. Brother Siang, I'm coming. Let's go. Brother Chan di situ dia. Alright, everyone's chest. Udah kelar, oke. Akhirnya. Ini yang ini teman-teman ya, yang main apa? Yang main tower itu ya. Entah apa kau udah selesai atau belum? Oke, udah selesai semua. Coba ya. Navigate. Ini apa lagi nih? Origin. What's that? Ini kah? Alright, here we go. Ini dia nih teman-teman. Oke. Ini kita towernya bisa bisa dinaikin levelnya nih. Oke. Terus ini kita bisa pilih nih towernya nih. Ada elemennya juga, ada pyro, ada cryo, ada anemo sama electro. Oke. Ini apanya nih? Ini harganya kah atau apanya nih? Karena ini bahasanya bahasa alien, nggak tahu. Coba ya. Trial stage. Oke, ini apa nih? Coba stage feature. Oke, the wind from ridge, topless. Oke. Ini mapnya nih, challenge-nya apa nih? Listed. Oke. Ini challenge-nya teman-temannya ini berarti kalau misalkan udah kelarin stage itu nih dapat ini teman-teman, dapat pointer ini teman-teman. Gitu. Armor ini buat naikin levelnya nih ya. Tuh kan bener. Harganya segini. Oke. Oke, let's go langsung. Ini ganti klik aja.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Ganyu, oke, siap. Butuh pyro nggak ya? Butuh ini deh. Water coba ya. Biar 4 elemen nih. Kayak avatar. Let's go. Let's go. Oke, kita coba nih. Oke. Tunggu dulu. Oh, ini ada waktu semuanya teman-teman ya buat prepare nih. Terus kalau nggak salah tuh ini garis ini tuh adalah garis monsternya itu bakalan jalan. Terus kalau nggak salah di sini aja nih pasangnya nih, construct F. Oke, di sini ini apa nih? Ini water ya, ini hydro. Construct aja di sini. Gue mau coba main ini deh. Coba main super conduct kali ya. Jadi di sini gue mau coba cryo sama elektro nih. Oke. Start kah? Tunggu sebentar. Terus gue mau coba lagi bikin di sini nih. Kalau ada yang lewat ya kali ya. Di sini kita bikin pyro sama ini. Pasang. Oke. Udah habis. Let's see. Ini dia. Oke. Loh kok pada lewat? Ini bencana temen-temen. Oh my god, ini bencana. Di mesnya nggak ada temen-temen. Oh dia bisa itu. Oh dapat uang juga, oke. Wah ini bencana teman-teman. Konstrak. Waduh mahal lagi harganya. Waduh ini bencana ini. Colok. Waduh di mesnya nggak ada lagi. Oh pyro yang ada di mesnya. Woi jangan lewat. Astaga woi. Jangan lewat. Oh tidak, ini bencana. Gua harus kontrak di sini. Kontrak ini aja deh. Astaga. Apa nih udah kelar nih. Cryomechanici range. Oke. Oh skip aja dulu deh. Ini disuruh bayar nih, gua nggak ada uangnya nih teman-teman. Oke.
Totoko, ya.
62, start aja langsung. Waduh ini bencana ini. Salah dong. Woi. Oh bisa kayak begitu, oke. Bisa di distract mereka-merekanya. Woi jangan buru-buru woi. Jangan buru-buru. Oh my god ini bencana guys. Ini bencana. Oh my god. Oh tidak. Ini kayaknya enak main co-op deh ya. Kalau co-op kan mungkin bisa rame-rame gitu. Kalau ini sendirian di match-nya nggak ada. Oh, I see. Mati. Doang nggak tuh nih. Mati please. Nice. 3 enemies lagi nih. Sini gua mau construct lagi nih. Apa ya? Ini deh. Construct. Woi. Nice. Wave 2 sama wave 2 udah selesai. Sekarang wave 3 teman-teman. Oh my god. Ini apa nih cryomechanici? Oke deh. Ini 300 harganya, kurang duit gua.
bombs. So heavy.
Let's go. Langsung kali ya start wave. Let's see. Wah, ada magenya. Ngebut amat jalan lu, woi. Wah. Ngebut amat jalannya. Woi, wah lu bercanda lu. Itu ngebut banget jalannya, astaga.
Time to act.
Jangan buru-buru, Bambang. Wah. Jangan buru-buru, Bambang. Astaga. Lewat lagi, guys. Ini bencana. Oke, yang itu udah selesai. Yang ini belum nih. Useless. Astaga. Kita kasih orangnya dulu. Waduh. Ini bencana ini, guys. Ini ngebut banget. Lu jangan ngebut-ngebut lah. Astaga. Distract terus. Gak boleh lewat, distract terus. Yang ini gak dipukulin. Wah, tower gue juga macem-macem nih. Wah. Ini pukulin Bambang, ini kenapa gak dipukulin? Boom, no, sono mental lu. Oke, nice. Wah, gila ini kalau nggak main co-op kayaknya susah sih ini. Waduh. Lumayan seru ya ini tower defense. Gue keinget sama game dulu di Dota namanya tower defense juga. Sama sih sama persis, dia bangun-bangun tower gitu buat nyelesain dari waves dari monster itu, teman-teman. Barusan sih gue, itu lumayan susah sih teman-teman itu tadi. Kalau misalkan salah dikit atau enggak tadi gue nggak nge-distract monsternya, mungkin itu banyak yang miss kali ya. Tadi kan gara-gara bantuan si Kli, akhirnya gue bisa nge-distract musuh-musuhnya, jadi nggak langsung lewat lah gitu. Ini bisa main lagi nih apa udah selesai nih towernya nih? I'll play around. Oke. Udah habis kah? Oh, tadi cuman itu doang ya, cuman trial doang ya. Difficulty-nya nih. Aduh, gua nggak macem-macem deh. Special mode, blink of an eye. Wih, coba deh. Gua coba main co-op kali ya, biar seru kali sama orang. Daripada main sendiri nggak seru. Coba. Oh, yang game client. Oh, masih update dulu. Udahlah, tar aja lah. Tes, coba. Kita main solo lagi, teman-teman. Ini Genshin Impact gue belum gue update, jadi belum bisa main co-op sama orang. Dan di sini udah mulai aja lagi nih. Oke, gue gak mau mengulangi kesalahan yang sama. Gue di sini mau main di sini Cryo aja kali ya. Construct, dan di sini adalah Pyro. Mau main melt aja kali biar damage-nya kenceng nih. Ini juga Cryo. Di belakang sini berarti apa ya? Gue punya Kli dan gue butuh ini. Oh, ini aja. Hydro. Oke. Let's see. Start wave. Let's see. Gue di sini mengerjakan Kli, teman-teman ya, sama Ganyu nih, sama si Siang buat nge-frozen mereka nih. Damage-nya lumayan juga. Melt, makan tuh melt. Jangan buru-buru lu kambing. Tar dulu. Boom, mental sono goblok. Boom, mental sono. Jangan buru-buru kambing. Tuh melt tuh. Jangan buru-buru kambing. Jangan buru-buru, tau gue cuma 4 woi. Astaga, ini monster. Wah, macem-macem. Bercanda. Oke, yang itu udah mau mati. Ini jangan buru-buru. Yang itunya lolos dong. Ini anak saha eta. Astaga. Ini anak saha eta. Woi, pelan-pelan apa anjing. Wah. Wah, ini bencana, guys. Ini bencana ini. Yang ini cuma satu dong. Gua construct bisa. Gua aduh. Krayo. Ah. Wah, lewat dong, ini bencana, guys. Astaga. Mati nggak tuh? Mati, nice. Oke, good. Jangan buru-buru, kambing. Ini anak saha eta. Wey, ini pukul tower. Astaga, tower gua nggak mau mukul dong. Ini dipukul, ih. Astaga. Nah, nice. 3 momen lagi nih. Oke. Ini bencana loh. 3 monster lagi nih, ya kan? 2 lagi. Ini dipukul kambing, nggak kena. Coba, oh bisa nggak kena juga. Wah, aimnya kurang nih tower nih. Bencana ini game, asu. Wah. Boom, sakalaka. WF sampai 4 dong. Sebijanya gue udah susah. Oke, ini gue pilih dulu nih buffnya. Ini monster type-nya nih ada sama cowoknya juga. Ada maginya ya. Hydro. Mekanik. Ini nih, gue butuh damage-nya nih ya, elemental masternya nih. Ini tinggal 250 duitnya. Sama kok udah lewat? Wah, buru-buru banget, woi. Gue belum siap. Wah, astaga. Di sini gue bangun ini aja deh, bangun Klayo deh. Construct. Di sini gue tinggal 150 lagi duitnya. Itu tower udah cukup. Tower yang ini coba ya, kita perkuat lagi nih. Yang ini gue butuh, ini apa nih, recovery. Ini aja deh. Siapa tahu berguna. Oke, dulu tinggal 50 lagi bisa bikin tower satu lagi, teman-teman. Wah, kambing nih musuhnya nih. Untung gue punya kli, jadi kan kli itu bisa apa namanya, bisa ngebuyarin musuh-musuhnya kan, bisa ngebuyarin si apa namanya, Hilichurusnya. Tapi ya tower ini tuh towernya nggak bisa mukul dengan jauh apa dengan benar gitu loh. Nah. Pelan-pelan. Nah, elektro mantep tuh. Langsung dihantem aja. Ganyu. Singce. Oke. Mampus. Pasang lagi di sini, gue butuh elektro kali ya, konsak aja. Bodoh amat. Pelan kambing. Nah, jangan buru-buru. Ini anak saha eta. Allahu Akbar. Woi, jangan buru-buru. Kambing, jangan buru-buru. Woi, lawan gue belum nyerang. Wah, surem. Freeze. Gak mau nge-freeze lagi dia. Oh, gue bisa ini. Nah. Woi, pelan-pelan kambing. Super kondak, bodoh amat. Wah, kambing nih. Wah. Beneran ini, oi. Pelan-pelan. Oh, sudah mati itu. Oke, nice. Gue di sini butuh apa lagi ya? Tower apa lagi ya? Nggak kena dong. Wah. Bener-bener nih tower gua nih. Kena, mampus. Oke. Di sini gue butuh tower apa ya? Di sini gue butuh tower. Ini monsternya ini doang nih. Points refund. Attack speed. Elektro. Nah, ini boleh lah. Hydro mekaniki, mastery. Wah, cuman sebiji doang ya. Aduh. Gue bisa bikin 2 nih di sini. Gue ini aja deh. Meta super kontak aja ya. Gue di sini bikin meta super kontak aja nih. Construct ini. sama ini di sini nih. Ini deh. Ini deh. Krayo. Duit gue 100. Gue bisa bikin satu lagi di sini nih. Di sini gue ini aja deh. Apa ya? Pyro. Sini nih. Oke, onslaught. Let's go. Wah, ini bencana. Tuh, ngebut banget ini. Woi, pelan-pelan lu ngeburu-buruin apa sih? Lu mau ngambil gaji? Woi. Wah, kambing euy. Ini anak saha eta buru-buru banget. Astaga, klik. Kasih paham, kli. Jangan buru-buru, kli. Kasih paham. Colok, Xiao. Itu juga udah lewat. Astaga. Woi. Wah, ini bencana, guys. No, mental sono. Mental. Jangan buru-buru. Lewat semua dong. Astaga. Ini anak saha eta. Woi, aduh. Jangan buru-buru. Woi. Akses denied dulu ya kan. Ini si Samacurnya juga ngebut amat. Astagfirullahaladzim. Boom. Dah. Aman ya. Itu kayak ngambil gaji dong, cepet banget larinya. Astaga. Pelan-pelan kambing, pelan-pelan. Woi, larinya pelan-pelan, jangan buru-buru. Wah, ini bencana guys. Klik. Oke, langsung meledak. Duar. Mati kau. Ayo dong. Jumpy go. Nah, alright. Nice. Fearless. Enemy HP. Hah? Nggak usah lah. 5 poin. Hydro ini aja deh, elektro nih.
Where are you?
Aduh, cepet banget sih gua lagi milih juga. Wih. Ini udah kata super kondak. Di sini gua mainin aja nih. Gua di sini main vaporize. Serat lagi. Masih punya 300. Di sini gua bikin Krayo lagi. Di sini gue bikin pyro. Alright, looks good. Ini baru level 1 loh, belum level 2, 3 dan seterusnya. Astaga. Tinggal 100 nih, apalagi ya. Ini deh. Ini bikin lagi deh. Jangan, ini aja. Oke, udah. Oh, udah maksimal, udah nggak bisa lagi ya. Oke dah. Udah 14. Oke. Wah, ada yang api dong. Gua nggak bikin yang waternya dong. Astaga. Ganyu. Melt. Frozen no. Melt. Pelan-pelan. Singce. Siram dulu. Ini juga. Itu pelan-pelan dong, woi. Anak saha eta buru-buru banget. Frozen. Nah, jatuh dah. Nah, jatuh nih. Aman guys. Mampus.
We're way behind schedule.
Ini juga nih, pelan-pelan. Pelan-pelan. Siram pakai air. Ini nggak mau pelan-pelan. Ini astaga. Woi. Wah, kambing. Nah, nice. Itu juga astaga. Ini shieldnya belum hilang lagi. Guyur, nice. Udah beres. Oke, nice. Easy clap. Di sini dapat 380 poin ya, 380 festive favor nih, lumayan. Coba kita lihat dulu nih bisa diganti sama apa, bisa ditukar sama apa nih. Lumayan seru sih, lumayan seru, tapi kayaknya lebih seru main co-op deh. Kalau main co-op kan bisa rame-rame. Kalau sendiri kita heboh-heboh sendiri jadinya. Oke, ini bisa ditukar sama apa nih poinnya nih. Coba ya, di sini kah? Armory ya. Oh ini nih dia nih, bisa di-upgrade nih. Oke, tadi sih lebih bagus naikin pyro ya. Pyro ini base attack-nya karena ini tinggi nih base attack-nya nih. Terus juga range-nya tinggi nih. Ya kan, daripada naikin ini. Karena naikin pyro dulu deh ya. Naikin pyro sampai ketiga mungkin. Naikin sampai ketiga. Biar dapatnya nih, dapat efeknya nih, blazing spark. Oke, upgrade 3. Looks good. Terus sama ini teman-teman, sama elektro nih ya. Elektro nih, biasanya kayaknya juga 500 sih, lumayan loh. Oke. Ini juga biasanya juga lumayan. Coba naikin elektro ya. Upgrade sampai level 3 biar dapat efeknya nih. Thunder strike, attack 3 opponents. Wow, mantap juga. Nice. Oke, ini udah nggak bisa lagi nih main nih karena apa namanya tiketnya udah habis. Apalagi nih, coba ada event apa lagi nih? Bentar. Battle mechanics ini ya, Grand Stage. Oke, claim. Oke. Dia ini sehari sekali apa gimana ya? Apakah ini bisa dicari lagi gitu? Xiao Lantern. Oh, bisa di craft. Bentar. Oh, bisa di craft. Bentar. Bro, bahannya ada nggak ya? Wah, nggak ada bahannya, euy. Mana tuh? Nih, Xiao Lantern. Ini dari Hilicho type monster. Dari Fatsui. Ini dari Harvestable Ores. Geovisap. Oke, gue coba coba ini kali ya, coba cari ya. Ini bahan-bahannya nih. Geovisap Hatchlings and Geovisaps. Oke, gue coba cari dulu. Sebelum itu gue mau coba dulu nih. Patinya gue coba diganti dulu. Semangat terus bang, Dede. Oke Dede, thank you Dede. Dede Sahudin, thank you Dek. Makasih Dek atas supportnya Dek. Terima kasih. Alright, ini gue ganti sama apa tadi? Bennett.
You want
Terima
me
kasih
on your
Dek, jangan
team?
lupa like ya Dek ya. Terus Ganyu gue ganti sama Jin, nggak usah deh. Aja gini. Alright. Next itu tadi Hilichurch ya, Hilichurch itu yang gua ingat di sini sih. Di sini banyak nih. Ada lupa George. Seru sih itu tower defense-nya, tapi kayaknya lebih seru kalau main co-op ya, main sama orang ketimbang main sendiri, karena kalau main sendiri tuh heboh sendiri jadinya. Oke, di sini setahu gua ada satu Hilichurch, ada beberapa Hilichurch deh. Masih nggak itu. Dapat kah? Oh ini dia nih, weak material. Oke, nice. Coba satu lagi kali ya. Boleh satu lagi bang. Boom. Oke, terus yang kedua itu dari harvestable batu gituan. Yang gue ingat itu di sini nih, ada nih di sini nih. Di sini ada kayaknya deh ya. Apa? Oh di sini nih. Di sini udah gue ambil belum ya? Coba. Nah itu tuh, coba kita bunuh dulu teman-teman. Ada sekumpulan Hilichurch. Lupa gua ambil. Pakai ganyo aja lah biar cepet. Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullahaladzim, nggak kena dong, malah gua yang ini. Boom. Nah. Di sini ada batu nggak ya? Tuh gua udah ambilin ya. Gua lupa teman-teman. Oh, ini dong, ada dong. Oke. Ada. Aja nih. Nah, ini dia dapat tuh. Claw strike short. Oke. Dapat 2. 3. Langsung nih sebiji lagi. Oke. Let's go, bikin lagi teman-teman. Kita coba main lagi nih ya, sekali lagi nih. Coba. Coba main lagi nih. Tower defense. Seru sih, seru. Itu apa namanya? Game yang emang dari dulu tuh seru, tapi sekarang nih dimunculin lagi sama Genshin Impact sama MiHoYo nih. Mungkin apa namanya? Developer juga suka main game itu, main game tower defense, makanya di sini diakalin sebagai mini game buat apa namanya? Genshin Impact teman-teman gitu. Di sini tuh bisa bikin 4, bikin semuanya aja. Oke, confirm. Terus kita coba main lagi nih teman-teman. Mungkin next coba ntar kalau misalkan gue udah update, gue mau coba main co-op kali ya. Cuma di sini kalau gue logout takutnya lama update-nya. Jadi malah apa namanya malah nggak jelas nanti. Oke, di sini gue coba main sekali lagi teman-teman ya. Di sini gue coba main sekali lagi nih. Difficulty-nya bisa naik kedua, coba ya naikin kedua ya. Start. Orang-orangnya di sini kok pasti pakai Cisince buat elementalnya. Di sini Siang nggak guna ya, karena dia Anemo. Gue pakai Lisa kali ya. Gue punya kecing, buat elektronya. Jadi di sini gue punya elektro, gue punya pyro ya, dan juga hydro dan cryo. 4 elemen. Avatar. Oke, let's go. Let's go. Wah. Oh, ini di sini ujungnya. Sabar. Dia startnya dari situ, startnya. Kalau mau bagus sih masih dari sini juga udah bagus teman-teman. 4-4-nya bikin di sini nih. Coba ya, gue bikin di sini dulu ya. Yang pertama nih pyro dulu kali ya. Pyro, construct. Terus udah tinggal 260 dong. Ini cryo buat melt dan juga elektro ya buat elemental reactionnya. Udah tinggal 20. Oke. Menunggu. Langsung aja di sini kok tackling. Lu jangan buru-buru. Boom. Kita halau mereka. Kita ganggu mereka gitu maksudnya biar nggak langsung jalan. Jangan buru-buru kambing. Coba gue kecing. Biar dia offload teman-teman. Biar dia meledak-meledak langsung mental-mental gitu. Nggak bisa lewat lah gitu. Boom. Mantap. The best. Oke, Wingard. Jangan. Ini deh. 200. Aduh, mahal banget, bos. Apa deh? Mahal banget, weh. Di sini gue bikin hydro ya yang belum ada, construct. Udah tinggal 80. Oke, udah nggak bisa bikin lagi. Confirm. Let's go. Pelan-pelan. Syukurin. Gue punya ganyu. Buat super kontak. Overload, ayo lu, nggak bisa lewat kan? Nggak bisa lewat, ayo lu. Ini lewat, anak sahaya tak? Astagfirullahaladzim. Wah, bener-bener ini, waduh. Waduh, buruan. Konstrak, elektro. Wah. Anak saha eta lewat. Astaga, ini bencana, guys. Oh, dari sini juga ada. Wah, pantesan gue nggak lihat. Wah. Oke. Gue nggak lihat, guys. Panik. Terus sih di sini seharusnya sih ya, tapi nggak usah lah, di sini aja deh. Kalau ada yang lewat kan jadi bisa ini. Nah, di sini nih. Kita bikin cryo buat elemental reactionnya. Oke, duitnya tinggal 180. Di sini kita bikin Singce. Bikin deh ini deh. Dari 4 elemen. Kayak avatar. Nah, buruan lewat. Sama cuy. Lu ngebut banget sih. Lu kayak mau ngambil gajian tau nggak? Gajian apaan, kambing? Boom, nggak kena. Pelan-pelan, makanya pelan-pelan. Nah, syukur lu sakit kan? Astaga. Nggak lihat. Buruan. Ya sekarang gue malah buruan. Tadi gue sabar. Jalannya lama nih. Bentar ini. Oh ya udahlah, biar aja lah. Sabar. Masih 2 wave lagi ya. Mungkin di sini gue bikin lagi kali ya. Di sini gue bikin lagi biar itu sama ini itu apa bisa kelawan. Kita bikin ini dulu aja deh. Jangan dulu aja deh, pasang. Boom. Gue punya pyro, overload, syukurin lu overload lu. Makanya pelan-pelan. Lu syukur. Lu syukur. Mantap. Overload the best. Distract terus. Mati kau. Mantap. Tinggal sebiji lagi teman-teman. Sebiji lagi. Dah. Oke, the next wave. Ini coba gua ambil kali ya, nggak apa-apa nih. Terus max constructible, elektro aja kali ya. Udah nggak bisa coy. Nggak boleh pilih sebiji doang teman-teman. Kalau 200 di sini construct pyro. Oh jangan deh, bikin super conduct dulu, bikin super conduct di sini. Di sini nih, bikin super conduct ya. Sama pyro mungkin nanti. Oke, let's go. Syukur tuh di masa tuh langsung sekarat, mantap. Langsung sekarat, the best. Mantap. Weh lewat. Wah, ada slime-nya dong. Saya nggak lihat, guys. Astaga. Mantap. Langsung gue punya pyro. Berarti gue di sini harus bikin pyro, teman-teman. Di sini harus bikin pyro ya. Oke deh. Bikin pyro. Mungkin 2 kali ya. Biar asik. Oke. Nggak kena dong. Pelan-pelan, Bambang. Nah, mantap. Timpuk, sambit, mantap. Lagi. Nice. Wah, ini tembus dong. Waduh, enggak. Aman guys. Aman guys. Gua bikin apa namanya? Ini deh. Hydro. Construct. Sama di sini. Udah beres kah? Beres, oke. Sini ini ada Anemo bisa masuk semua sama Ruin Guard. Ini deh, apa? Let's go.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get
Let's
grounded
go.
for a whole day, but it's way worth it
Biji lagi
because
apa
the
nih
fish
ya?
tastes so good.
Pyro, Electro. Ini aja deh. Construct. Oke, let's go. Ruin guardnya mati, langsung mati guys, langsung mati no goceng. Oke nih anemonya nih ya, anemo slime-nya nih, boom, langsung meninggoy semua meninggoy. Ruin guard, cukup sapi deh biar aman deh. Di sini gue pasang cryo. Ini lewat nih. Nakal. Mantap. Meletus balon warna biru muda. Dor. Itu kan nggak bisa lewat guys. Kasih paham. Mantap. Challenge complete. Oke. Seru. Lumayan seru ini. Bukan lumayan lagi, ini malah seru. Karena kan kalau main Genshin Impact yang kayak biasa kan bosen gitu ya. Setiap hari itu cuma farming doang gitu. Sekarang ini ada mini gamenya gitu. Dan lumayan seru. Oke. Next kali ya. Last. Ini yang ketiga teman-teman. Gue coba di sini pakai coba difficult yang ketiga. Oh, belum bisa. Belum kebuka kah? Oh 11 jam lagi nggak bisa gitu. Oke lah. Coba. Ini hadiahnya bisa ditukar apa gitu guys. Armory ini yang ini ya. Oke. Ini level 5 apa nih? Level 5 nya si Pyro nih. Blazing Spark, Leave Behind Burning Flames. Oke, yang ini Periodically. Oke. Ini boleh deh. Oke, sama yang ini boleh lah. Sampai level 5 guys. Oke, confirm. Terus ini bisa ditukar sama ini dong ya, sama hadiah yang di sini nih. Hadiah yang di sini nih. Nah, ini nih. Dapat lagi nih ya, koinnya nih 300 lagi. Alhamdulillah 260 sekarang. Terus show market ya. Nah, ini nih. Bisa beli nih teman-teman. Ini besok ya. Ini besok nih. Oke, udah 760. Tukar apa lagi ya? Tukar apa dulu ya? Hero Switch butuh sih. Ini juga butuh. Ini dulu deh. Extend 760. Dapat 20. Oke, harganya 400 doang. Sama ini juga penting nih. Bentarin dulu deh. Vayuda dulu deh. Oke, pas. Nice. Apalagi nih? Apalagi ya udah kali ya. Ini event udah semua sih harusnya.
Cleo is afraid.
Ini battle pass. Oke lah, ini gue mau coba dulu nih apa namanya? Kalian daily gue guys. Daily gue nih. Commission. Oke, kita ke Mondstadt dulu. Mondstadt. Seru sih, seru eventnya. Dan besok apa namanya? Difficult yang ketiga, dimana ntar aku coba mungkin main sama orang deh. Kalau misalkan udah gua update, jadi biar seru kalau main sama orang daripada main sendiri kan. Jadi heboh sendiri gitu, nggak ada yang bantuin. Nah, di sini gua mau ganti dulu orangnya. Di setup, ganti Xiao.
Conquering demons is
Ini
what I
ganti
do.
Bennett, ini
Gonna be
ganti Ganyu nggak usah deh. Butuh Jin buat heal.
Ready for anything.
Ready for anything. Alright. Ini bentar. Akhirnya event sudah selesai hari ini. Lanjut besok buat eventnya. Sekarang gue mau kelarin dulu nih daily-nya gue. Daily gue nih guys. Oke, Bennett, Amber, oke ya. Ini udah kelar. Ini udah kelar. Chongyun sama Kecing. Alright, sekarang commission dulu nih. Ini ada 2 nih nempel di sini. Nice. Ini apa nih? Godwin, long distance love. Wow. Alright. Glory, oke, si Glory, the blinded girl. Oke. Oke. Kita kasih ke Glory nih guys. Sini dia. Wait, nge-freeze. Halo? Halo? Wah, nge-freeze. Nah. Si Glory nih ya guys ya, buta dia. Kasian. Tuh, buta tuh. Buta. Glory. Godwin. Oke. Kasihan dia. Buta. Back to Godwin. Oke, kelar. Next up. Di belakang sini, ini kayaknya suruh bunuh-bunuhin si Hilliters ya. Kayak biasa. Nah, kan. Kita gas guys. Colok. Gabruk. Gila, Xiao nih rusuh banget, asli. Boom. Mana lagi? Colok.
Wait, hear me.
Colok dulu. Colok. Mantap. Colok guys, colok. Jangan lupa colok guys. Colok. Oke, next. Next itu di sini nih. Ini apa nih? Daun winery. Habis ini habisin resin ya. Bunuh bos si Geofishaps. Buat material si Xiao nih. Karena gua ntar mau langsung 90-in kalau level 50 nih. Level 50 nih AR gua. Adventure rank kalau level 50 langsung gua kelarin Xiao ke level 90. Oh, di sini. Boring. Siapa nih? Tuner. What's matter? Juliana, three sweet flowers. Oh, ini nih yang si anaknya. Anaknya kerja di apa namanya? Di church ya, church di Mondstadt nih. Namanya Juliana. Alright. Boring. Let's go. Aduh, loadingnya lama. Dalam gereja. Bentar ya guys, loadingnya lama nih. Wah, dia nyangkut dong. Wah, lama loadingnya, oi. Nah, oke. Juliana. Alright, thank you. Sekarang kasih lagi ke si tuner teman-teman. Balik ke tuner. Alright, I'll take that. Lupa gua ambil anemonya. Udah, ntar aja. Useless. Boring.
Boring.
Alright. Satu lagi nih guys, ini nih. Ini apa nih? Increasing danger. Oh, ini nih. Ngancurin si villagers. Bantai. Nah, kayak gini aja nih guys, kalau misalkan apa namanya? Nggak ada event ya, nggak ada mini games kayak tadi tuh. Ya, mainnya kayak gini doang, farming, daily gitu-gitu doang. Setiap hari begitu. Wih. Kalau ada event kan ya, kayak yang barusan tuh enak gitu kan, kayak ada apa namanya, ada mini games yang lain gitu. Meskipun di apa namanya, apa ya, nggak lama lah gitu kan, cuma cukup membantu untuk apa namanya, memainkan game yang lain lah gitu, yang ada di dalam Genshin Impact. Alright, one more nih powernya. Boom. Udah beres. Colok. Aduh salah. Aduh. Colok. Colok.
Get out of my way.
Yay. Useless. Colok. Dia malah manjat. Siapa yang suruh manjat? Astaga, Bennett. Colok, mati. Nah, beres. Terus next ini gue mau mau habisin resin gue sama ya kelarin diary juga. Ini udah mau mentok nih 151. Tapi sebelum itu ini dulu nih laporan. Colok. Useless.
Add Astra
Abyssals. Oke. Dikit lagi naik level ke 50. Dan ini udah habis lagi kan di sininya nih. Aduh, ini bencana, guys. Teleport ke sini udah habis. Terpaksa harus terbang dari sini nih. Ini bencana. Oke, di bawah sini nah, ini dia nih. Terus sebelum itu gue pasang dulu teleportnya. Teleport. Nah, ini dia. Sip. Mungkin pakai buff kali ya biar cepet. Buff kayak gini jet parcel biar cepet. Let's go. Oh tidak.
Wind, hear me. Why do they never miss? Everybody stand.
Disappear.
Let's go.
Worthless. Cheer. Foreign. Cheer.
colok. Ah, shit.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Damn.
Adventure time. Wind, hear me. Let's light it up. Why do they never miss?
Ulti please.
Let's light it up.
Ulti please. Boom. 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 Mantap. Xiao Edan. Xiao Pudin. Oke. Here we go. Dapat 2, dapat plum. Nggak ada crit damage-nya nih guys. Ini mungkin kalau ada crit damage-nya gue bakalan coba ngeroll nih. Cuma nggak ada crit damage-nya. Jadi ya skip aja deh. Alright. Kita bunuh bos ini dulu sambil nunggu. Aduh. Colok. Tenyaho. Tenyaho mana? Modar kah? Modar. Ini dia nih guys. Colok. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Why do they never miss? We go. Adventure time. Teamwork is true.
Astaga.
Disappear.
Tolong. Astaga, dia kemana? Tolong. Mantap. Next kita ke mana ya? Lupa. Oh, sini aja deh.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is
Evil conquering. Cheer. Worthless. Cheer.
Nice. Woo. Next di sini ada Ruin Guard. Seperti biasa gue mau dari dulu nih, kelarin dulu, farming dulu, ya kan? Udah spawn belum ya? Sudah spawn deh, harusnya sih udah spawn nih bosnya. Oh udah, oke. Kita bossing dulu nih. Bossing. Jadi besok itu difficult yang ketiga ya, buat tower defense-nya. Mungkin besok gua main lagi sama orang-orang kali guys. Biar biar seru. Padahal kan gua main sendiri tuh, mungkin besok main sama orang. Biar seru. Diam dulu. Colok. Aduh. Astagfirullahaladzim, nggak ada shield. Colok. Net, putih. Let's go. Boom. Colok. Boom. Boom. Oke, cukup. Colok. Jin, ayo Jin, heal Jin. Jin heal Jin. Colok Jin, heal. Astaga. Allahu Akbar. Colok, heal. Shit. Alright. Chill. Colok. Santai, relax guys. Gua gak punya hero shield ya, jadi beginilah nasibnya. Oke, Bennett. Ulti Bennett, colok lagi. Astaga. Ulti, ya kan? Boom, colok. Boom. Ouch. Tidak, nggak ada shield. Nggak ada shield. Oke. Nggak punya hero shield. Oh my god. Tolong. Let's go. Boom. Nggak kritikal dong. Oke, here we go. 3, nice, dapat 3. Tinggal berapa lagi nih ya shell-nya ya? Shard-nya nih. Course-nya tinggal 10 lagi. Oke, kurang lebih ya 4 kali lagi lah. 4 kali lagi udah bisa naik shell nih.
The damned will sooner die.
Oke. Sekarang lagi nih ke sini dulu lawan Renegade. Ya, ayam saha eta nyangkut. Ayam siapa itu nyangkut? Colok. Aduh, kena.
Wind, hear me.
Nice. Oke, di sini ada lagi nih di Liwei bawah sini.
Useless.
Boom.
Lament. Worthless. Here.
Nice. Apakah sudah spawn? Last nih guys ya, last nih. Last boss, apakah sudah spawn? Oke, udah. Let's go.
Useless. up! Teamwork is...
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Barbados, guide us. Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Disappear! Here!
Boom.
Here!
Boom. Boom.
Worthless!
Holy shit. Jin, ayo Jin, heal Jin. Jin, halo Jin, heal Jin.
I swear by my sword! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Disappear! Here!
Boom.
Here!
Boom. Boom.
Here! Worthless!
Lights. Oke lah, mungkin segitu dulu aja ya live stream kali ini. Thank you banget buat kalian yang udah nonton. Sampai jumpa di live stream selanjutnya guys. Bye bye.